Alright, okay, in the top right, playing as the blue Russia, it is Abdo.
In the bottom left corner of the Kingsroad, playing as the red Russia, it's YarSkor.
Having just equalised the score to 1-0. Right, okay.
It was quite
It
a
is.
display of force, I have to be honest.
Yeah, no, it's excellent forcing of splits there from YarSkor, resulting that Abdo couldn't concentrate his force. So, and was eventually just defeated in detail. Heavy reliance on EMP mines didn't actually save him, although it did definitely bail him out a few times.
It certainly did, but it couldn't stop the masses of infantry forces. Also that really useful infiltration that came out handy.
Yeah, no, the infantry veterancy was basically mandatory for that engagement. But here we are, a different map. Welcome to Kingsroad, and it's a Russia mirror. With Grimdark banned, I think this is our favourite map for Russia. Simply because massive conscripts,
So here's
decently sized.
here's a breakdown of what is going to happen on this map. We'll see two Russian players go for a 2 refinery build before War Factory. After that, they will go for Field Bureau and start mass producing Tigers and Shock
Well,
Troopers.
I'm actually immediately going to disprove you. Both Abdo and YarSkor are both building their war factory, not a second refinery.
Whatever. My point is still... I still
Your
stand
point
by
still
the
stands.
fact...
They're gonna copy each other. That's basically how this game is going to go. In a move that surprises precisely nobody.
If there's
So
one
think
thing
about...
If there's one thing that this tournament has taught me, is the fact that I think people do not like mirror matches.
Well, a mirror match is entertaining for about the first 3 times. After that, it just gets stale. We're on like our 30th Russian mirror match of this tournament, I think.
It would be really nice to have a stats about certain matchups.
Yeah, it would be, but that one's a little bit more complicated to code than I'm going to prepare to ask Gliotour for in the Google spreadsheet. So
YarSkor is actually moving forward to the lower section of the map.
I mean, I'm not surprised. He hasn't destroyed the trees. It's a harder base crawl on the bottom, so moving the MCV is absolutely the same decision here. So yeah, he's going to work immediately on a second refinery, but I'm worried about his power situation. He's going to be cutting it tight. 210 power versus Strain 150. I think he'll barely be able to support that
if he's not producing power plant, this could be a problem.
It'll have to be a power plant straight after the ore refinery. Anyway, Abdo also working on an ore refinery, but I think this one's going to go on the top ore field now instead of the bottom one. There's also no base crawl. Oh, yep, there it is. Are we going to see the first refinery sold off? No, I don't think so.
No, it seems not.
Okay. With a rather sizable conscript force escorting an engineer, Abdo's probably going to try and contest YarSkor's oil derrick, but he doesn't have the conscript forces to beat YarSkor's own conscript force. So they aren't quite staring angrily at each other yet, but will be the case sooner rather than later.
So it would appear that YarSkor is currently... Never mind, he just got his second power plant up. I do expect that both of the players will be trying to deploy their field bureaus very shortly. Although Abdo
YarSkor, no, second barracks for YarSkor first.
Although Abdo
another
may be
refinery
for Abdo. Yeah.
So looking like both players want to secure their production base and their economy first before hitting the field bureau stage. I think we'll probably see a second barracks out of Abdo.
There's this lone engineer on the right side of the map, possibly trying to sneak his way.
I think he's trying to ninja his way through that.
Yeah. What's actually funny is that YarSkor has a similar response, but he can just simply walk in. Never mind, there's his conscript force.
Yeah, but YarSkor actually has the numbers. He could probably take that engagement and win. Besides, YarSkor's not after the oil derrick, he's after the tech maintenance instead.
Interesting.
No, it's a fairly sane call. I mean, I'd grab the tech maintenance if I could. I mean, nobody ever said no to something that would out-heal a Tempest.
There we go. We have a field bureau deployed.
Oh, there's a random dog on the right-hand side. Abdo's engineer gets cold feet and decides to retreat. A field bureau for Abdo, field bureau for YarSkor. So, yep, Shock Troopers, Pyros are the decision for YarSkor, though, first, initially.
Interesting.
Now we're switching to Shock Trooper production.
Abdo is crawling towards his another ore field. I can expect a refiner being in production right now.
Oh, the dogs walked past, tried to get a scout into Abdo's base, so the engineer decides instead to carry on with his sneaky beaky shenanigans. As the conscripts just stare angrily at each other now. They're definitely in sight visual range. Don't quite think they could hear each other swear at each other yet, but there we are. As Abdo's engineer successfully sneaks past and claims the oil derrick and gives it a fresh coat of blue paint.
This is probably the month where we should see an airfield pop up.
Ore refinery for Abdo, barracks for YarSkor.
Another barracks?
Yeah, another barracks. Yeah, there you go. A fourth barracks in production as well, by the way.
What is the money situation?
YarSkor is near bankrupt. Abdo sitting on 4k. Tigger APC production starting for Abdo. There we go. There's the first airbase in production for Abdo. There's the fourth barracks. There we go. Airbase for YarSkor as well.
That's one thing I continue to notice all over those games is that Abdo has a superior number of miners in every single game that we've seen so far. Currently the count
because Abdo's been building more refineries.
Currently the count is 11-4-9. It may not be that much of a difference, but still.
11 to 9. Yeah, no, that's solely because Abdo's built more refineries, I think. So yeah, it's 4 refineries.
That will be a difference of 1 from that.
That will be a different. Okay, so maybe just 1 extra miner. It's still an interesting anomaly.
Airfield coming up online for YarSkor this time.
And Abdo as well. Dustdevil in production. And yep, both players making Dustdevils.
The defensive sentry gun line is being deployed in the middle of the map. Neither of the players wants to engage. This is going to be a very weird stalemate.
Yeah, they're just going to stare angrily, swear at each other possibly, and go home. Abdo decides to take the high ground. He might want to take out some of the trees though, in order to try and get maximum space out of that. One poor conscript gets a little bit too aggressive and comes to his death.
We just got our first casualty of the game. Oh, we got the
okay, there we go, here we go. Finally some action. A couple of Tiggers move up to take point, get immediately eviscerated. Abdo's Dustdevil achieves nothing. I think its target keeps dying. There we go, but it goes down. That was an absolutely wasted Dustdevil. It gets its initial payload off though. But here comes YarSkor's a counter instant shelter. There's the tech maintenance as well. Abdo's got the retreat forced. Oh, YarSkor's Dustdevil not looking healthy. Smoking up a little bit.
We can see a large amount of red.
No Dustdevil for either player. Oh no, Abdo's got a new one.
All of the red arrows in the world.
I think YarSkor's winning this engagement.
Yeah, because he's attacking from the flank.
Yeah, he is. Not everything is firing from Abdo here. But Abdo is the one with the Dustdevil. He tries to go with the counterattack based on the debuff. Looks into the instant shelter. Dustdevil comes back. Doesn't quite get shot down yet.
Behind all of that, YarSkor continues to crawl towards his left ore field. Abdo
so he does.
Is crawling with a line of the barracks and power plants towards the left corner.
Oh yeah, so he is. That's what, for 5 quintuple barracks for Abdo, and quadruple barracks for YarSkor.
I do not think hard that those quintuple barracks will be quintessential in any way. If you know the reference, I salute you.
I don't actually know what that reference is.
That's for the better. That's for the better.
I'm just sighing at you for the appalling wordplay.
I do that.
Where is that? What even is that reference thing anyway?
Nothing. No, not important. No radars so far for any of the players. We are sitting at the tier 1.5.
Yeah, I mean, that's how you play Russian mirrors, though. Like, you try and out-shock trooper the other player. I know it's boring, but that's what we've got. That's what we've got to commentate. It's just Dustdevil after Dustdevil. I mean, I know smoking has health risks here, but, you know, at least it's the enemy taking the health risk and not you.
Come on, even my... I don't even remember the name of that mission anymore, because it's not even in the game. My playthrough of the co-op with Speeder about that MCV that you had to defend for the Topazjuan was more entertaining than this.
God, that mission's... That's not even in the game anymore, is it?
Yeah, it's not anymore.
Anyway, we've just got Shockies electrifying each other, resulting in equally electrifying gameplay. I should have said that the first time round.
Both of the players...
You're not even going to acknowledge how bad that was.
No, I'm just going to embrace it. Both of the players are...
How many electricity puns can we make?
Look, both of the players just got zapped back to their starting positions.
I mean, I know that, but... You think there'd be a bit more of current events happening here, wouldn't you?
No, no. Grandpa Alstar doesn't remember Cornered. Thank you, Morton. That was the name of the map. Cornered.
Anyway, it looks like the game's starting to amp up a little bit.
Oh,
We've got another tech maintenance comes down. But that distance other just gets alpha damage down by the other shock troopers. YarSkor still takes that engagement. More Dust Devils arrive. Everything's been debuffed. Everything's been smoked. I can't actually see what's happening. I think Abdo's winning that mostly because he's got the superior numbers now.
Yeah, this could be a problem for YarSkor. He will have to back off immediately.
Well, no, but despite having the superior numbers, I think YarSkor's actually been able to equalize it a little bit now. Honestly, I reckon discretion with just a little bit of a retreat now is probably the better part, but... the good thing for YarSkor is that Abdo is now bankrupt and YarSkor is not. YarSkor packs up his MCV, moves off to the right. I've just realised there's an instant shelter on the first airfield of YarSkor.
It is. This is probably why he made a second one that deployed all of the Dustdevils over there.
Yeah, he's not making any extra aircraft. YarSkor continues to bully the miners, forces them away from this ore field. You'd think Abdo would probably move them off.
There's a small group of shock troopers coming up on the right side of the map, trying to possibly harass the miners.
But they're going to want to be careful of that sentry gun. They do get shot up a little bit.
There's yet another barracks over there, and spawning a lot more shock troopers.
Yeah, but at least... Oh, YarSkor might pick up one of the miners? No.
No, he won't. He will die.
Oh,
MCV is now deployed in the bottom right corner. It would be very nice to see a radar pop up right now.
At least I think YarSkor finally has the numbers on the main front though. So he's going to take that engagement. Guess what? The Dust Devils are back. I think we'll run out of... Hang on, I'm actually going to look up electricity puns just to annoy everyone.
Oh no.
But, oh no, it's still fairly even. I think Abdo's run out of Dustdevil ammunition, so the advantage is firmly in YarSkor's hands now. That's an excellent Dustdevil spread. Here come the Tigers, of which Abdo does not... Okay, there we go. Abdo's Tigers come in, but YarSkor's got the numbers here.
I guess 2000 volts is not going to be enough, because YarSkor continues to put up resistance.
Oh my god.
You started it. You started it.
I know I started it. I know.
You will now suffer.
We still do have some resistance. We're going to have to up the amperage a little bit, I think.
Yeah,
I've already made that one. But I don't think we could say this is a very static game anymore.
Yeah, YarSkor is definitely upping up the voltage on this attack.
No, we're starting to see... I think Abdo's starting to lose the spark a little bit in this game now. All of his Dust Devils are getting shot down again. There we go. Both are. He's lost the numbers. He's lost the money. He can't replenish his losses. There's another tech maintenance.
This could be it.
I think this is it.
Some people could say, oh my god, I can't believe it's over. YarSkor is finally pushing into the base of Abdo.
To get this one as well.
You know
Few
what?
years ago, however, it was not quite free of charge. I think we may have just tanked the viewer count. No, we've still got people watching despite the bad electricity puns.
Well, as terrorists say, that was shockingly impressive.
Yeah, it really was, wasn't it? But yeah, no, this looks like it's gonna be YarSkor's finally bashing down the front door. Doesn't? Yep, there we go. Abdo's been defeated, saving us from this terrible, terrible circuit of electricity puns.
Well, yeah. That final attack put the short circuit back on the Abdo's base.
Yeah, indeed.
I feel like somehow we made Kingsroad Russian Mirror more entertaining.
Yeah, I think there we go. We finally found the secret to it.
Yeah.
Just a little bit late.
Stupid puns.